Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm a little crazy right now, it's alright. Um, don't coming in, I don't like it. Anyway, so I came on here because I was in the midst of doing something to help make our transition more comfortable, more um, streamlined, if that's the correct terminology. Just that we have a flow, we could get into a rhythm before the next transition comes or another, something change happen. And then it just made me think about transitions in general. And I'm like, transitions they take a lot of work, to transition. And once you transition into one phase, next thing you know, you're preparing and starting to transition into the next phase. So I noticed that transition is not just a one phase thing, but it contains numerous phases, and it happens in a flow. You can't transition from phase 1 and jump to phase 5, because you're gonna miss stuff in between that you need that will help stage 5 run more steady, consistent, to help streamline it. I don't know why I keep coming back to that term, but maybe it's not the right term that I'm trying to use. But so I just wanted to tell you, don't measure, your progress with looking at, oh, I was doing that and I was flowing. Now I feel like I'm, trying to figure this out again, and that I don't know, because with each transition, something else reveals itself, and sometimes you have to learn, you have to make a new routine, you have to get into a rhythm, you have to figure out how the ecosystem in this transition works. So don't measure it. And matter of fact, throw out the measuring stick altogether, because we don't know how to measure, okay? And we be using other people's ruler to measure our progress. And why? Their ruler and their rubric can't, what's the word? I don't know, my vocabulary is failing me today. It can't justify the work that we've been doing, because we are different. Our processes is different. Our paths are different. Even if they look the same, even if we're going after the same thing, the way we obtain it, the way we exist in it is totally different. So don't use that measuring system of this world, okay, or nobody else's, because it's not gonna work. It's false, so that's all I want to hear this came on here to say as I continue to transition. And if you didn't check out the long video that I posted on YouTube, I'm not too sure. I'm still learning how to do this whole YouTube and social media thing, so please bear with me. But I talked about my son and I, we transitioned out of our apartment, and I want to get into more outdoor living. So we transitioning to try to get into van life, but we don't have a set van that's made for living. So we have minivan right now, and it changes every few days. Like, a friend of mine is helping us out while we are transitioning, and I'm just having to learn different things, like, well, what are we going to do for this, and what do we do for that now, and what do we do for this now, and I didn't want to wait till I feel like I had it all figured out. That never works for me. I was never a person who moved once I had everything in order. I always was a person who, I heard God, he said move, I moved, and then I came to know and understand and figure it out while going through it. That's just, I'm not saying it's not easy, I don't always care for it, but it's just how it happens. And I'm just like, hey, I already know what it's gonna be, what to expect. I know I'm gonna face some obstacles, some road bumps, some hiccups, and it's all right. I'm prepared for the journey because God is with me, and that's everything I need. Everything I need, he already put it inside of me. So I just gotta tap in when I have those moments of feeling overwhelmed, and other emotions that be trying to lay hold of me. So yeah, that's all I came on here to say to y'all. I think today is hot. I've been working, been trying to get this together. I'm excited about it, even though it takes a lot of work in the beginning before you could just really, exist in it. because you got to set the foundation. The foundation determines how you know, the rest of the time, and then it's going to flow. So I'm really working to set this foundation because I want this to go nice. I want my son to, number one thing is his safety, but have comforts and, you know, to enjoy it with me. And hopefully it's something that when he gets older, that he could retreat to, even if he don't want it as a full life. It's an experience he'll have, and he know how to, you know, he'll know how to go about it because it'll be ingrained in him because he'll be living it, you know. So I'm excited about that, and let me get carried on because time is of the essence, okay? And I hope y'all continue having an amazing, wonderful, blessed weekend. Bye-bye.